First day of nervousness was very different. कुर्बान साइन हुई, वो अभी फ्लोर पे गई नहीं थी, नरसिम्हा की बातचीत हुई, कॉल फ्रॉम देयर प्रोडक्शन हाउस दैट यू आर नो मोर पार्ट ऑफ द फिल्म विदाउट एनी एक्सप्लेनेशन. हर फिल्म ना करने का भी कोई रीजन होता है. ये फिल्म का तो मुझे रीजन आज
पहला नशा पहला घुमा, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लो क्या मैं अपना हाल. अभी इसके आगे मैं नहीं सुनाऊंगा क्योंकि मैं बहुत ही बुरा गा रहा हूँ, मुझे पता है. लेकिन जो एक्ट्रेस मेरे साथ बैठी है, अगर मैं इनके लिए गाना नहीं गाता तो मैं अपना पूरा जो बचपन का प्यार है और हम सब पूरा जो हम सारे फैन जो इनसे इतना प्यार करते, ना तो मैं अपने आप को माफ कर पाता और ना ही आप लोग की शिकायतें कम होती. वी हैव द अमेजिंग आयशा जुल्का with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on Tele Chakkar and doing this podcast with us. Fear and anxiety, let's break free. You had a journey that has lasted more than 3 decades now. So who better to speak to about क्या क्या आपने देखा, how did you overcome this, and what can you there's so many young people coming in the industry. What can you leave behind? What can you tell them? There's so much. I would love to begin with your childhood. In fact, मेरे हिसाब से you were still almost a kid when you entered the industry, right?
I'm still a kid.
You are still a kid.
Oh, thank
I mean,
you.
you don't. I think you were 18 when you did.
16.
16 when you entered the industry. You're looking a little older. You don't look a day over 18 now.
Oh.
But just 2 years older.
Thank you.
But 16, I think so it was a Telugu film.
No, I started with a Hindi film only.
Okay.
And my first film was Qurban with Salman Khan. So what happened was that from 89 that I signed up Qurban, Khiladi, Jo Jeeta, Meet Mere Man ke, all these films. तो पहले क्या होता था, films used to we used to shoot for the film for almost over a period of 1.5 years. You know, it used to take a long time.
और एक साथ multiple फिल्मों की shooting.
हाँ.
Yeah.
So उसके दौरान I did Telugu, Tamil, one Bengali film, like that.
So you were pan India before people knew what pan India was. वो नाम फैला हुआ नहीं था, लेकिन you already did pan
तब पता ही नहीं था pan India होता क्या है.
That was a common thing. Not only you, I think so. Madhu ji,
Everybody.
they were doing it. It was not made a big deal. अब जरा सा एक किसी ने एक साउथ फिल्म क्या कर लिया हर जगह में. Pan India, pan
क्या
India.
है ना,
pan India.
that time they used to always say that if you want to groom yourself into a real fine actor, do a South film. Because they were so polished and they still are. It's not that our Hindi films are any less, but the whole take is different, you know. So आप मंज जाते हो एक आधी ऐसी
Scheduling उनका बहुत ही, at least especially that time.
Oh yes.
It was very punctual their schedule.
नहीं, बहुत ही organized and they used to take us through this litmus test of work, where you have to go into the most difficult situations of shooting and all. So I think for me in my career, in the beginning of my career, this was a very great asset because I used to do Hindi films and then I used to do one South schedule and come back and then do. So I could feel that how you are actually going through a learning process, and incorporating it in your work here.
Since you started at 16, such a young age, now it is unheard of. इनफैक्ट मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई 25-26 साल के पहले कोई फिल्मों के अंदर कदम भी रख. इनफैक्ट whether they belong to a film family or even whether they come from outside, I think so that's become a much better thing.
It is because as you age, you have more experiences.
Yeah.
And you have more grooming time. You have more knowledge into what to wear, what makeup, what acting, what's the management skill. So obviously there's a plus to it. But the flip side is that when we came into the industry, most of us were young only, So we came in absolutely like a blank slate, and we groomed everything, learned everything, we did everything staying in this family. So this industry became our family. And we were nurtured and groomed and learned and taught and everything while we were working. So एक innocence factor, एक not being bogged by anything was also there, and I think that has a different take on it.
You know, you're very true, because it's very difficult to imagine any new heroine today walking into the classroom like you had walked into the classroom in Khiladi. ऐसा लग रहा था कि कोई फ्रेशर आ रही है. हम इमेजिन कर सकते थे कि यार हमारे कॉलेज में भी हम स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे आते थे क्लासरूम के अंदर पहले दिन पे.
Right.
और इवन व्हेन द इनोसेंस वाज देयर,
Right.
व्हेन यू वर डूइंग जो जीता वही सिकंदर,
Yes.
कि आपको यू वर सो मैडली इन लव विद संजू,
Yeah.
एंड दैट इनोसेंस आई डोंट थिंक सो आजकल मिलता है.
True, I feel that because the exposure was not so much back then, and for a person like me, I had no time to see beyond my work, you know, कि बाहर क्या चल रहा है. और तब social media नहीं था, phones भी नहीं थे, मतलब mobiles नहीं थे, computers नहीं थे, so you know, times were very different. Obviously, 70s was different, 80s was different, 90s was different, and now it's completely different. And 10 years from now, it will be completely different. So, era or every decade has pluses and minuses.
But when you came at 16, how scary it was to face this industry. Just coming on set, ये lights, इतना ये बड़े बड़े जाने माने directors, बड़े productions houses. You're actually a kid. खेलने कूदने के दिन थे आपके, और आप यहाँ पे आके बड़ी बड़ी फिल्में कर रही हो. How scary was that? There's any experience like on your first film or your second film that you were so scared you thought so कि यार मैं कहाँ पे आई हूँ?
So ऐसा है कि आपके क्वेश्चन में आपका आंसर है कि खेलने कूदने के जो दिन होते हैं, you are not aware of so many things. You come in like a child, and you know, you just, the impressions that are put on you become your life, and it's like wet cement, you know, how you are stamping on it. Those are the impressions it's making on your life. So definitely, I remember only my first day when I was experiencing cameras and lights, and there was a lot of nervousness. See, आज भी nervousness नहीं जाती है. The moment you're going for a shoot, that momentary thing
थोड़ा
is
stomach में होना
always
चाहिए.
there.
Yes.
And but it goes away very fast. Now I owe this to my background, because I've been a Kathak dancer. I have learned Kathak from the age of 5. When I was 7 years old, I gave my first stage performance. So when that stage fright is not there, then the camera fright also slowly and gradually wipes off. And I was very used to giving performances on stage where I can't look into the eyes of the audience. You know, otherwise it'll set a fright.
Yeah.
So as we aged, we were tuned to, you know, think कि कोई नहीं बैठा हुआ है, and we're doing it for ourselves. And the same formula is to apply for my work in front of the camera, that nobody is watching me. Otherwise, there are hundreds of people, thousands of people actually watching you. You know, I don't know how today everything is cordoned and, you know, a lot of, but back then we used to shoot in places like Ooty and so many gardens, so many open Nainital areas, and, you know, full of people. I remember once we were shooting in Nainital, and we had our vans, you know, like not these vanity vans. We had just a Maruti van. So we were shooting for a song, and suddenly there was so much crowd within about an hour of the shoot being started. There were thousands and thousands of people. And then suddenly it became difficult for them to control the crowd. The unit couldn't control it. So I was rushed into the van, ki you please go and sit inside. And I very clearly remember that entire van was surrounded by people, and me, my mother, my staff, driver, everybody sitting inside. We couldn't move the vehicle, and after a while the vehicle was pushed by people, you know, and we thought गए आज तो. So तब इतना ज़्यादा आपका वो होता था, आपको if you want to act, you have to ignore the surroundings and just concentrate on your character.
कौन सी फिल्म थी?
माशूक.
अच्छा, माशूक.
And it was very very, so tough situations have come. ऊटी में बड़ी बार हुआ ऐसा कि क्राउड मैनेज करना मुश्किल हो गया, या कोई और गाना हम कहीं कर रहे हैं तो क्राउड मैनेज करना मुश्किल हो गया. ऊटी में जो जीता शूटिंग किया, फिर ऊटी में बड़ी सारी फिल्में की हैं मैंने. तब तो
मिथुन
it was
दा के
it
फिल्म
was one place where
Yeah.
all the songs and stuff used to be
Yeah.
shot. So yes, but the first day of nervousness was very different, and because I didn't know कि करना क्या है, एक्शन आएगा तो बोलना है, you didn't know exactly how it
You ever
works.
felt like, I mean, I know now also, so many times things become overwhelming and you feel sad, and you ever felt like at a 16 or an 18-year-old, you felt like crying ever?
I'm a tough cookie. I don't cry that easily.
Oh, क्या बात
I'm
है.
more of a fighter. I feel that if I'm in a situation, I will not let go my confidence, and I will try to fight it out from that situation, even if it's an emotional situation or a physical situation or however. And I owe it a lot to my army background, because we have been brought up in a very different environment, and defense kids are always a little more out there kind of thing. So I have never had that. Of course, when you don't understand certain things and you're getting scolded, हमें तो बड़ी डांट भी पड़ती थी उन
How
दिनों.
were your directors and producers?
I would
how-
say that I've had lovely film families that I've worked with
From the beginning.
from the beginning. My first film itself, Qurban, Deepak Bari was my director and Bobby Kent was my producer. And Pradeep Kapoor was the executive producer. You won't believe it, they used to pamper me like one child who has come, and so they were very instrumental in me signing Jo Jeeta.
Oh,
That is the kind of bonding every unit
They
used
advised
to
you to
get.
sign Jo Jeeta?
No, I was approached for Jo Jeeta and we still had raw footage. None of my films had released,
okay.
So Mansoor wanted to see something, and we had shot a song for Qurban. And when I told them that they want to see something, and there's nothing really that I have which is released. So because I didn't give any screen test or anything for Jo Jeeta. So they said, "Arey, we are editing this and we will call them, we will show them, and we will." So it's very forthcoming कि ये हमारा launch है और इसको ये मिल रहा है, तो that backup. I did films with Mehul Kumar. We are still in touch even now. Whether it's Holi, Diwali, whatever, he will message, he will always send blessings, and so many of them. Abbas Mastan, I keep bumping into each other.
Their first film only, na?
Yes,
Khiladi. Yeah.
yes. So I bump into each other. In fact, I just spoke to Mustan by a couple of days back on the phone, and he still remembers कि वो cupboard में तू कैसे घुसी थी, मुझे अभी तक समझ में नहीं आया. There's a sequence in Khiladi where in the climax I enter one small tiny cupboard.
Yes.
So he tells me even now कि how did you even, because I told them कि मैं इसमें छुप जाऊँ अंदर. So he said, how will you fit in? हाँ. He said, how will you fit in? I said, मैं fit in हो जाऊँगी. So I was very tiny and petite back then, so I just fitted into that. So he still remembers that. And so whenever we bump into each other from those times, whether it is producers, directors, choreographers, actors, or whoever, we just connect as if there was no time lost in between, which is a very great thing for those
Those are
times.
the best kind of relationships to have.
Absolutely.
अच्छा, ये हमने सुना है कि अक्षय अपने कोस्टार्स के साथ बहुत प्रैंक्स करते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा शरारती है सेट पे. हाउ वाज, वो भी काफ़ी नए थे खिलाड़ी में. हाउ वाज he with you as a co-star, or did he spare you, considering that he must have thought, so chalo, she's far younger to the rest of us, so let us not
नहीं एक तो मेरे most of the co-stars मेरे साथ prank करते थे. आमिर कम था.
आमिर भी.
So many pranks on the set, and most of the time we are just running behind each other trying to catch him, and बहुत pranks. So even Akshay, मैं भी ऐसे थी थोड़ी सी, I was always like part of those things, prank करना, किसी को डरा देना, किसी की कोई मेकअप आर्टिस्ट के पास कोई भूतिया मास्क है तो वो पहन के लोगों को डरा देना, I used to do all that. तो अक्षय को लगा ये तो हमारी बिरादरी की लग रही है, इसको मिला लेते हैं, वो बेटर रहेगा than play pranks with her. So मिलके हम लोग बड़ी मस्तियाँ करते थे. दीपक, मैं, Johnny Lever was there in the film. So we never used to spare anybody, and not only this film, we did so many other films like Waqt Hamara Hai, Jai Kishan, so Dil Ki Bazi, all those films. We always used to have that fun quotient, and सोचते रहते थे कि अब जब पैकअप होगा तो फिर मस्तियाँ, because when you're young, you're more active and you're more energetic and those energies are, you know, हमारा तो पैकअप के बाद भी मस्तियाँ हम लोग करते रहते थे, कभी किसी के रूम में जाके किसी को डरा दिया, when we are on outdoors and stuff. So it's always been like children at play, you know.
कितना अच्छा वक्त है ना, क्योंकि अभी अगर पैकअप होगा नेक्स्ट वो देखते हैं अच्छा यहाँ पे कोई इवेंट है या यहाँ पे कोई स्पॉटिंग है,
हमारे time
y'all could really bond.
We used to enjoy our work. We used to come back tired from our work and sleep, and then next day morning again get up and go to work.
I've got to know. People would love to know. The nation wants to know. Among all these amazing moments, just got to be something that really stands, or something that you did with your co-stars after pack up or during between shoots. One of those moments.
बहुत कुछ है. I told you, this mask thing. Why I remembered is that we were shooting for a film with Mehul ji, and we were in a palace, Chorwad Palace, and so we were staying there. The whole unit was staying there. It was a big, large unit, and we had these rooms which were like those Haveli rooms, you know, with a big bathroom which was like a house itself. So after dinner, there was one room where we used to watch TV and have dinner together. So there was this was a very beautiful thing that in those times we used to sit and
entire
have
cast and crew
we used to eat our lunches and dinners on outdoors together with you know, and so we have a choreographer, Madhav Kishan ji. Of course, that time he was choreographing that song for us, and he was very strict. So he used to keep scolding most of us on set कि ये ठीक से डांस नहीं हो रहा, वो नहीं हो रहा, whatever. So one day, and he had this habit कि सब लोग जब खाना खा लेते थे तो वो लिविंग, वो जो रूम था उसमें वो टीवी देखते थे, बिकॉज पैलेस के हर रूम में टीवी था ही नहीं. सो वो एक कॉमन रूम में ही यूज्ड टू वॉच टीवी. One day we said we should trouble him because he troubles us so much. He scolds us so much. So the makeup guy of the unit had come from Ramsay Productions, and he had those very scary masks. And it was my idea. I said, listen, let's go. We will try these pranks on a couple of people, and then we'll scare Madhavji. And so we made one guy wear that mask. I wore one mask. We went out as a team of 3-4 people, and makeup वाले जितने भी थे वो भी पीछे पीछे चल रहे हैं. And we go in. तो 9:30-10 बजे थे, तो किसी का रूम खुला है, उसको जाके खड़े हो गए ऐसे. We used to play all these pranks, and थोड़ी देर के अंदर वो माधव जी को जब डराया तो he literally was perspiring, and you know, हमें उतना सीरियसनेस समझ में नहीं आता था ना, और वो डरावना रात का टाइम और लहरें, because we were on the ocean.
अच्छा,
कुछ है ही नहीं वहाँ पे except for this. And then when that whole place became so chaotic, Mehul ji came out of his room. He saw us running here and there with those masks, and he scolded us like, you know how you would scold a school child. तो हम ऐसी हरकतें बहुत करते थे. मीत मेरे मन के.
अच्छा.
So we really used to do a lot of these things. I mean, एक बार खिलाड़ी में हम लोग शॉट चल रहा है और मैं, दीपक और अक्षय दूर से आना था, लाल रुमाल घुमाएंगे और आ जाना. और लाल रुमाल घुमा नहीं, हम लोग खड़े होके चाट खा रहे हैं, जूस पी रहे हैं शुगर केन का एंड ऑल दैट, और फिर वो लाल रुमाल ऐसे ऐसे हो रहा है, हमें पता ही नहीं है. एंड देन वी गेट स्कोल्डेड अगेन. सो ऐसे ही हमें बड़ी डांटें पड़ी हैं.
I mean, मतलब जैसे आप लोग फिल्म में थे, फिल्म में आप लोग प्रैंकस्टर्स ही थे ना, शर्त लगाते थे.
हाँ, बस हम वैसे ही थे.
वैसे ही कर रहे थे.
रियल लाइफ में भी हम वैसे ही थे.
But I got to ask, considering you said the army background, I relate to that. My father was in the Navy, retired Navy officer.
Defense.
Yes.
Then. Oh wow.
So, but considering that background, how did a acting bug bit you? ये line में कैसे आई?
See, again, it's a story which I've shared often with everybody. My dad was in Delhi, posted in Delhi. We were there, and the acting bug se pehle was the film bug. You know, like as a child also, you know, I used to love watching films, and we used to be in this. It transports you to a different world, and you were in that world where you felt, oh, ये तो बस यही दुनिया है, you know, that kind of thing, and you fantasize that वो बचपन से था. And my grandmother, my nani, was a big filmy कीड़ा. You know, she used to go and watch every film in the theaters. So हम उनको पटाते थे कि हमें भी ले जाओ साथ में. And you know, most of the time when she was going maybe on her own, she would tag along me and my cousin, or sometimes just me. And we used to watch a lot of films. We never thought ki, how is it possible? I want to get into films, but how is it possible? Then, you know, around 15, 16 की age में, because that was the time when I got my film. तो उस time पे, in 88, I became Miss Masuri. I became Miss Navy Queen ball होता था. I became Miss Navy Queen. I became Miss Delhi. So these couple of beauty contests that I won made me more confident about myself कि ये तो films तो मैं कर ही लूँगी इसमें. बट जाएंगे कैसे? एंड माई पेरेंट्स एंड माई फैमिली टू जस्ट लाफ कि ये ठीक है, बहुत बच्चे बोलते हैं.
रेजिस्टेंस नहीं मिला आपको?
हाँ,
रेजिस्टेंस नहीं मिला घर से?
नहीं, बाद में मिला जब एक्चुअली फिल्म करी. तब तक तो बातें थी ना. सो मेरे पेरेंट्स से मुझे कभी रेजिस्टेंस नहीं मिला, ऑलवेज सपोर्ट मिला.
ओके, दैट्स नाइस.
एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली से मिला कि भाई दिस इज नॉट द फील्ड दैट आवर गर्ल्स गेट इनटू, एंड यू नो वो सब बैक देन ऐसे ही था.
नॉट बैक देन, आल्सो मोस्ट ऑफ द लेडीज आई टॉक टू आल्सो, this is something I always ask, and they always say it's the relatives जिनको ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होता है, मम्मी डैडी से ज़्यादा.
हाँ, so my mom definitely said कि we are never going to leave her alone. We will go with her and let her try. एक फिल्म है, पहली फिल्म जब मिली थी कुर्बान, एक फिल्म है, उसको एक फिल्म करने का शौक पूरा करना है. Then she has to come back. लेकिन वो हुआ ही नहीं. उनको they had to shift from Delhi and shift to Bombay. So it was a big shift, but as luck would have it, वो destiny फिर थोड़ी सी प्ले करती है. और कहते हैं ना, you manifest something and it happens. So in my case it happened. I wanted to be in films.
Speaking about your parents being supportive, I think so that plays a major role in any youngster, be it any line, but this is a really overwhelming field of work.
Yes.
That plays a major role because especially like you said, resistance, extended family से जो आती है.
Right.
Did that ever get to you? Did you ever have to discuss it with your parents of how to avoid that noise, how to cancel that noise? कैसे मैं सिर्फ अपनी फिल्मों पे फोकस करूँ?
अगेन मेरी फैमिली का जो सपोर्ट सिस्टम था, वो भी काफ़ी बड़ा क्रेडिट डिफेंस बैकग्राउंड से आता है. Because you know, every 3 years, 4 years, we are posted to different places. We are exposed to different cultures. We are exposed to different kind of life, because a civilian's life is quite different from the services life. Yes. And the kids of the services are much bolder and much more confident. And the level, I don't know why and how, but there is a difference. Yeah, it's just inherent probably. My parents have always kept a very practical approach towards everything. My dad always says, you know, from back then he used to tell me that hope for the best but be prepared for the worst. So never think that, oh, you've arrived and you've got everything. You have to work towards it. Punctuality was one more thing which they used to insist on. My mother or my father, one of them always used to be with me. They never left me alone. So there is a guidance at every moment, at every step that comes from this kind of support system. And I think that shapes you for who you are. And it's very important that that support system, you know, whenever I used to see that, oh, this girl has come from Ranchi or from somewhere else, from a small town to become an actor, and she's living alone by herself, and I used to wonder, ye kaise ho sakta hai? Because I have not seen that kind of system without, I mean, I cannot imagine myself back then that my mother or my dad is not there with me on the set. Even though there's nothing that, you know, you're going to do, you're just with me. But it adds a lot of support system. सिर्फ इतना ही पूछ लेना कि ये ड्रेस कैसी लग रही है, मेरे बाल ठीक लग रहे हैं, वो एक अलग, you know, and you're so cocooned in that parenthood, and it matters to a lot of people, and it matters a lot to me that support system shapes me, defines me in who I am. So I guess it was always a plus. I've been very lucky with it.
Let's speak about the transitioning phase from telling it to your parents, especially for artists who come from outside the industry. There's a common thing that I've always heard from female artists is that usually the parents are told कि आगे जाके शादी कौन करेगा? This is a very common thing.
Seriously?
Yes. When the last podcast also, the actress I spoke to, the parents were told us, इस line खराब है, शादी कौन करेगा? Was this ever a question you all had to face?
अगर ये क्वेश्चन आता भी ना तो इसका जवाब शायद मेरी मम्मी पहले देते
क्या जवाब देते?
कि शादी इज नॉट द एंड ऑफ लाइफ.
I mean, in 90s for a mother to
My
say
mother is very progressive in her thoughts and in her even today she's so active at she's 80 and she's active on social media much more than me or my sister or you know, so she's a very progressive lady. She would have just said कि शादी करनी क्यों है you know, that kind of thing. We've never faced that thing in our
Thankfully,
family.
yeah.
Thankfully.
I mean, when I last heard it, I was also shocked कि आज भी लोग ये बातें करते
But
हैं.
it's so sad. Why? Because our industry is not such a bad place that it is portrayed to be. However, it also takes two to tango. How are you going to present yourself? How are you going to convey yourself? It's very important. It's not that somebody can take advantage of you or somebody can shape your life without your permissions.
I have to tell you, this is almost like a deja vu. This point I keep hearing. क्योंकि जिनसे भी मैं बात करता हूँ, हर एक्ट्रेस यही बोलती है. When it comes to the industry का perception कि ये जगह ऐसी है, actresses के लिए ये जगह थोड़ा सा dangerous हो सकता है. It is always about how you present yourself.
Exactly.
Always it is. They say that.
But it is not only the industry. आप मुझे बताइए, आप कोई भी field में जाइए, just because those fields are not as exposed as the industry is.
Yeah.
Don't we have it in journalism or in banks or in corporates or in any businesses? Everywhere, everything exists. So why only the industry is spoken about? Because it's exposed more.
कैमरा के सामने आता है.
So हर चीज के अंदर big bad world यही है. But big bad world तो पूरा world है. So how are you going to you know, experience? So many people have good experiences, so many people have bad experiences. That's how life is.
There is one thing now, even if we go much later years in life, like even today, if there is like an interview happening, big interview, and suppose, you know, everybody is getting it, suppose I miss out on that interview, in spite of me having done so many interviews, I still think यार ये interview मिलना चाहिए था. तो दिमाग में बैठ जाता है. Now, when you have got your films Qurban and then you did Jo Jeeta, Khiladi and all was there, as you went ahead, अब हमेशा ये होता है ना, certain films you are considered for, then you try for those films, then for some reason probably you do not get those films. Those rejections and setbacks, when you probably, you know, you thought ये film मिलने ही वाली है और नहीं मिल गई किसी और. How did you deal with those?
You know what? मुझे कभी भी किसी भी फिल्म का ऑफ कोर्स लगता था कि ये करनी चाहिए थी, मेरे पास आई थी, मैंने नहीं की, बट हमेशा एक रीज़न होता था, या डेट्स नहीं मैच हो रही, या फिर उसके अंदर कोई ऐसे सीन्स या डायलॉग्स हैं जो मैं नहीं रेजोनेट कर सकती, तो मैं खुद ही नहीं करती थी. बट आई टू स्टिल फील कि यार ये नहीं होता तो मैं ये फिल्म करती. द ओनली setback or episode in the industry that I have not forgotten till date and affected me in a manner where I was angry about what had happened was a film called Narsimha. So when I had come into the industry, I had signed Narsimha. Okay.
Sunny Deol wali.
हाँ. N Chandra wali. And that time Tezab release हुई थी and it was a big you know, production and stuff. So I was signed for that film and I was signed for Qurban also. You know, Qurban sign हुई, वो अभी फ्लोर पे गई नहीं थी, नरसिम्हा की बातचीत हुई. So there was this big huge muhurat that had happened at Natraj studio and we all had been a part of the muhurat shot and I was to fly back to Delhi because we were still in the transition period of you know, signing this film and then this film and इसका मुहूर्त पहले हो गया, कुर्बान का साइन पहले हुआ, मुहूर्त बाद में हुआ, like that. So I went to Delhi the same after the muhूर्त. We had to take a flight straight from Natraj studio and we went back to Delhi, me and my dad. and it was everywhere in the papers that, you know, this newcomer has signed this big film, and it was a big prestigious project. And when I came back from Delhi after about 15 or 20 days, the planning of Qurban was, shooting was happening. And then one fine day I just get a call from their production house that you're no more part of the film, without any explanation, without any reasoning. And I wondered, I said, why? What happened? You just did a Muhurat, you selected me, you did everything, and what happened? And then somebody from their production, for me it was not, I had cried for that. That
The only time I think.
the only time I must
Yeah.
have ever cried. And I felt that, how can this happen? What is the reason? Why? So later on, somebody from their production department or someone, they told me that, no, you know, because you've signed small films like Qurban, so, you know, this doesn't match that or something like that. And I was quite taken aback, and I said, oh my God, I mean, I can't even imagine that something like this, and I'm just thrown out of the film without giving an explanation. And that was something which made me even stronger later. And I said no. It was like proving a point, you know, that no, for my own self, not for other people, because everywhere it was written, she's been replaced, she's been thrown out. And so somebody who's not even seen her first release,
Yeah.
and this whole thing which was killing my ambitions and my future was disturbing me. And then I went in with a vengeance that no, I have to do my best for what I have in hand, which was Qurban. And in 2 months, 3 months time, I signed Jo Jeeta, and then I signed Khiladi, and then I signed Meet Pere Man Ki, and then so many more films kept coming, and I just kept signing these films because I wanted to prove myself that yes, I can act, yes, I can work. And maybe because they think that I'm not a good actor or whatever is the reason was never given to me. So I don't know why I was thrown out.
But even when they said Qurban, like they said it's not a big film, the hero is just.
That is what my whole point is. See, I was very
How can it not be a
naive
big
at that
film?
time. I was very new and didn't know what is the paitrebazi of this industry and how does it work. And then, you know, what happens is that when you are new, there are so many people around you who guide you. Everybody becomes a guide, you know.
Yeah.
So somebody will say, oh, this could be the reason. Somebody will say, oh, this could be the reason. So I was getting very confused with the whole thing. That's when my mom told me, she said, listen, if you're going to let these things bother you, you will not be able to do anything. You came in to the industry by saying that we're going to do only one film. Now here you have 4 in the line.
Yeah.
So if one has gone, maybe for good. So leave
You
it
never
at
got
that.
to know what is the reason, and you didn't.
Never.
So I think so that you must have been, which one, Dimple Kapadia's role? Or
No.
Urmila
Urmila's,
Urmila
yeah.
Matondkar's role. Oh my God. I mean, Narasimha, I was just picturing. I must tell you, I really liked that movie, but I'm just picturizing you.
Yeah.
how
So,
that-
but valid reason क्या है?
Yeah.
I can understand ये dates नहीं आपकी match हो रही थी. मैंने कई फिल्में नहीं की है कि dates नहीं match हो रही. कई फिल्में नहीं की कि उसमें कोई ऐसा सीन इन्वॉल्व है जो मुझे नहीं करना है, मेरा कंफर्ट जोन नहीं है, या कोई ऐसी फिल्म है जिसके अंदर मे बी बाकी की निटिग्रिटीज वर्कआउट नहीं करी. हर फिल्म ना करने का भी कोई रीज़न होता है. ये फिल्म का तो मुझे रीज़न आज तक नहीं पता.
Another thing is about ये साइनिंग, एक साथ जो फिल्में साइन करने का जो रिवाज होता था, वो तो ऑलमोस्ट, वो आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट नहीं, वो तो खत्म ही हुआ है.
Yeah.
ठीक है, लोग अभी कोई भी आर्टिस्ट हो, कि नए से भी नए आर्टिस्ट हो, एक या तो एट द मोस्ट 2 फिल्में
Right.
एक टाइम पे उनके, आई थिंक सो लास्ट मैंने सुना था ऋतिक रोशन व्हेन ही हैड डेब्यूटेड, उनके बैकलॉग में 6-7 फिल्में थी, बट नाउ दैट इज ऑल फिनिश्ड. सो
हमें इतनी आदत थी ना कि लोग आके पूछते थे आप कितनी फिल्में कर रहे हो, हम 10 कर रहे हैं, हम 12 कर रहे हैं,
आई
हम
थिंक
8
सो
कर
अगर
रहे
ये
हैं.
नहीं था आप लोग के हाथ में, फिर लोग सोचने लगते
हाँ,
थे
या आप बस एक ही फिल्म कर रहे हो.
how ये change, somebody who has been in the industry so many decades, कहाँ से फाइनली ये चेंज हुआ कि भाई एक साथ 6-7 फिल्में जिनके आर्टिस्ट के हाथ में होता था, अभी एक से ज़्यादा फिल्में नहीं होती?
मुझे लगता है कि when the times change and when the individual producers became lesser and the corporates walked in more, and when the trend of movie making changed, and that is when actors and the productions, they realized that let's do one, let's put in our entire thing, and instead of shooting it for 1.5 years or 2 years, let's finish it in 3 months. So a lot of films, they started shooting abroad. Again, your budgets don't allow you कि आप वो फिल्म 1 साल तक शूट करते रहो. So I think that whole shift of having corporates come in and handling filmmaking in a very different format made all the change. And now people realized, actors from then, that time also, if you ask them now, they won't want to do 10 films in a year. They'll say, हम एक ही करेंगे.
But this thing, corporates आने से बहुत साल पहले, आपका कोस्टा तभी से कर रहा था ये, आमिर. Yes. Was he always like that way?
भाई 1 in a million लोग ऐसे बनते भी हैं ना. So Amir has always been a very head on the shoulders wala guy, where he knows what he wants, he knows what he wants to do, and his involvement in doing a film was very different from our involvements. For us, we were doing films because we want to do films. बहुत से लोग ऐसे करते थे, right, left and center. Actors देखो उस टाइम के heroes कितने सारी फिल्में करते थे.
अक्षय कुमार had 11 releases in 1 year once. मिथुन दा 17 releases in 1 year.
वो हर एक का एक अपना idea of being in the industry है ना. आमिर का नहीं था. He was कि मुझे यही करना है. आज भी there are so many people जो social media पे over active हैं.
Yeah.
कुछ लोग हैं मेरे जैसे जिनको सोशल मीडिया ही समझ में नहीं आता, कि हाउ डू यू काइंड ऑफ दैट काइंड ऑफ वैलिडेशन वी डोंट स्टार्व फॉर. लाइक आई डोंट स्टार्व फॉर इट. आई फील दैट माई exclusivity of when I want to be there, that is my decision. I would want, not because even if I sneeze and I shouldn't tell people that I sneezed, I can't do that. So everybody has a different format of how they want to be.
So was he always not your typical Hindi film hero?
Yeah. At least I felt during Jo Jeeta, even though I was very young, it was my first few films mein se, but I used to always, when I used to see Amir and Mansoor discussing a scene or a dialogue or a situation, I used to always, my eyes would be there, my ears would be there, ki, acha, it is like this also, it can happen. And there was a lot of learning from that. But you just get floored with the, when you get so many offers, and tab ye bahut hota tha na, shelf life of an actress is very less, and वो सब बहुत
थोड़ा बहुत बदला है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं अगर आप देखो तो
नहीं,
आज भी
अब तो whether you get married or not or whatever way, whatever life, you still work and you still, people don't have that as a taboo that
I think those days once the heroine was married,
yeah,
getting lead roles was
course.
out of the question.
Of course. वो अभी नहीं है ऐसा. So time has changed. People are more aware. Even the audiences, they don't expect कि उसकी कोई life ही नहीं होगी और. So वो बहुत तो
when you see your, I mean, Amir, Akshay, Salman, when you see them still doing leading roles, somewhere you think यार ये change थोड़ा 20 साल पहले होना चाहिए था.
लेकिन देखो ये सब डटे रहे ना. They and it was always a man's world back then, the industry. Later on, women-oriented films came and all that. So times when they change, but I am so happy when I look at my co-stars. All of them, you see, all of them, they are still standing there and they beat anybody, which is such a great thing.
I'll have to put you on the spot here. An Amir film, an Akshay film, and a Salman film in recent times that you...
How recent? I mean, see, honestly, I feel I have loved watching Amir's films most of the time, from Piku to Sarfarosh to films like Three Idiots, what he did. And, you know, every film that he has done, it's a different guy I'm seeing. So a lot of work, you know, comes along with it. For Akshay, again, he's doing so many different characters like Rustam, and then क्या होता है कि हर एक का एक पर्सनल ट्रेट भी कहीं ना कहीं रिफ्लेक्ट करता है. So he does fun films, he does serious films, he does action films, then he does films where
Comedy.
that Raksha Bandhan type of films, comedy, versatile है. अजय को देखो आप, you know, he's improved tremendously with so many of his films. Salman to, I mean, I really admire the guy with the way, you know, how he's like a superstar, you know, like where you just look at him and he just comes
He
and
just has to
high.
appear.
Yeah.
He just has to appear.
So
He only needs to be Salman Khan.
exactly.
He doesn't need to play the character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in their individual capacities, nobody is overlapping anybody. They're all making a mark in their own talents.
You also must be excited to see Sikandar.
Of course.
The entire industry is hedging their bets on that. Considering
of
the
course.
phase the industry. Yes, just 2 hits have been there.
Yeah.
So Sikandar, everybody is hoping that it will be a massive. First day, first show you're going?
Let's see.
But actually, so what I was pecking at, Ajay I forgot. So Salman, Akshay, Ajay and Amir. 4 of your co-stars, the recent times. One film which you would have liked to romance them in.
Oh. That is. यार अगर ऐसे पूछो ना तो you want to when you see your actors working in a good film, you feel यार ये वो time होता तो शायद मैं भी यहाँ पे होती, you know, that kind of thing. So pinpointing any one film, as I watch their films. A lot of times I like to watch their films in theaters because, you know, you like that atmosphere.
That film.
Also in our times, we used to love going and watching films in the theaters, you know.
People really need to come back to theaters.
अब ये फिल्म सब आपके रूम में रिलीज हो जाती हैं तो फिर lot of people don't go, but I still don't enjoy a film on small screen. I still enjoy a film on
same
thing, and I always feel कि वहाँ जाके फिल्म देखनी चाहिए, and it's a different kind of feel. And then obviously you watch them with that whole thing that, you know, we worked with them, but you don't live with that while watching the film. So you just go appreciate. I think in the industry we learn to appreciate each other. We learn to compliment each other. We learn to stand by each other a lot of times.
You know, there's another thing people speak about when it comes to people speak about Jo Jitawai Sikandar, Khiladi obviously. But there's another thing that people, when they come to you to talk about songs, हमेशा पहला नशा. I think so that's the वो एक गाना सबके होठों पे होता ही है. But you were blessed with a huge collection
Good
of
songs.
fantastic music,
Yes.
fantastic songs.
Yes.
Even if you say Khiladi, even देखा है मस्त निगाहों में, क्या खबर थी जाना तुमसे प्यार हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
What beautiful songs.
Well, even if you see songs of Mashook, songs of Balma,
Yes.
Masoom, ये जो तेरी पायलों की छन छन है, या छोटा बच्चा, you know, I've always been lucky. वक्त हमारा है. आप गुटर गुटर हमारी इतना famous. First, I think song of mine which was played in, you know, pubs and bars and lounges. So, but Pehla Nasha beats them all. Even Vada Raha Sanam, that's very popular.
Yes.
But with Pehla Nasha क्या है कि even today I get messages कि so and so is singing your song in Dubai in this restaurant, so and so in Turkey, so and so here. So it's a very, very, and even a youngster who doesn't know who probably I am will know this song.
गाना सुना है उन लोग ने.
So that is iconic. Films like these are iconic.
Even the choreography, I mean that sweater.
Oh yes.
Yes, when Amir took the sweater, and then I think there was a step where you also just mimicked.
Right.
I don't think there was a sweater in your hand.
No, but I was just mimicking.
You were just mimicking that. ये step, obviously Farah was the choreographer, लेकिन जब ये step आया था, आप लोग ने सोचा ये हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, और क्या ये स्टेप इतना कैच ऑन हो जाएगा?
ऑनेस्टली एक बात बताऊं, वहाँ पे कई सारी ऐसी फिल्में ऐसी चीज़ें हुई जो कभी हमने सोचा ही नहीं था कि ये, बिकॉज फारा का भी पहला गाना था,
हाँ,
तो सारे ही डरे हुए कर रहे थे काम, कि ओनली मेरे ख्याल से क्लैरिटी मंसूर को थी कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, और उनको पता था कि उन्हें और हम लोग सब ऐसे बच्चे फ्रेंड्स नहीं होते सारे
हाँ,
मिलके कुछ पार्टी कर रहे हैं, वैसे टाइप का एक
वो भी बच्चों का बर्थडे पार्टी।
तो वो वैसा सा एटमॉस्फेयर था, हाई स्पीड में गाना करना है, हमने कभी सुना ही नहीं था, और हम हंसते थे कि ये कैसे होएगा, ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है, इतना फनी है करना उसको, लिप सिंक आपको मिलता ही नहीं है उसमें, इतनी जल्दी जल्दी बोलना है एंड ऑल, वो स्क्रीन पे कैसे आएगा। फर्स्ट टाइम वो किया, फर्स्ट टाइम आई थिंक in the history of Indian cinema, a high-speed song was shot like that. And lot of other things like, that Pooja's dress, that became like this thing. Then my shawl ka shot, which was a poster shot, became this popular, and it became actually the poster shot. Then, of course, this dancing ka movement ka. So इतना कुछ उस एक फिल्म के अंदर है ना कि आप क्या क्या उधर पॉइंट आउट करेंगे। वेरी वेरी, एंड द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन टू ब्रदर्स, हाउ ब्यूटिफुल वाज दैट। देन योर साइलेंट लव एंड दैट, एंड देन कमिंग बैक टू द रियल, बहुत कुछ, बहुत रियलिस्टिक। आई थिंक ये बहुत ही आगे की सोच के मंसूर ने वो फिल्म बनाई। वो फिल्म ऐसे लगता ही नहीं कि वो तब की, आज भी आप उसको देखेंगे तो लगेगा आज की है।
That film has not aged.
Yeah, and it will not.
कितनी सारी क्लासिक फिल्म है, जब उनको हम लोग देखते हैं कि बोला ओके ये उस टाइम की फिल्म थी, ये फिल्म कोई भी इरा में बैठ
जैसे मैं कहती हूँ ना, शोले एक ही बार बनी थी, जैसे जो जीता वही सिकंदर भी एक ही
राइट
बार
डाउन टू द क्लाइमैक्स, दैट वो स्लो मोशन क्लाइमैक्स, आई डोंट थिंक सो उसके पहले हुआ था कि लास्ट मोमेंट वो साइकिल आगे।
Very beautifully shot, and I never get bored of watching that film.
How many times have you rewatched?
You can't even count.
You forgot it at
I've forgotten the count. I just saw it last week again.
लेकिन अभी तक डबल डिजिट्स में है?
नहीं,
ट्रिपल डिजिट्स में हो गया।
मतलब मैंने बहुत बार वो फिल्म देखी है, और बहुत बार अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ बैठ के, फैमिली के साथ बैठ के। लास्ट वीक आई सॉ इट बिकॉज माय फादर सेड, "Oh, I want to see जो जीता again." So I said okay. So he was enjoying it, so I was sitting and watching. And Khiladi also I've seen a lot of times, and अपनी फिल्में देखने का कभी-कभी बहुत मजा आता है।
You had in a stretch, you had जो जीता, खिलाड़ी, वक्त हमारा है, दलाल, all successful films. After that, then there was a period, एक lull आ गया, and then you had to make a comeback with सोचा ना था, उमराव जान. That period when you were at the top after Dalal, how did you navigate that? Did the industry become because the industry, कोई भी industry, you are as wanted as long as you are on the top.
I'll tell you
How did
something very
navigate that period?
beautiful about this industry, which I have personally experienced, is not only the main core industry of your producer, directors, actors and all, even people like journalists, people like media, people like singers or the music directors or the whole family. This is, all of us are in one circle. एक तो कमबैक तो मुझे पता नहीं मेरा कितनी बार हुआ है, आई डोंट नो। हर बार कुछ करने जाओ कमबैक, ऐसे तो अच्छा इतने कमबैक कब होते हैं? बट when that lull that you so called came was partly out of choice, mostly out of choice actually, because I wanted to not do the repeated stuff, and I wanted a little I was working round the corner, like round the shift, ये कर रहे हैं, वो कर रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं. There was no time to breathe for so many years. So I said नहीं, अभी मुझे अपना थोड़ा सिविलियन लाइफ जीना है, that kind of thing.
तो डर नहीं लगा फिल्में निकल रही थी हाथ से?
मैं आई एम नॉट बॉर्न दैट वे, मुझे फ़र्क ही नहीं पड़ता है। मुझे लगता है मैं जो मुझे करना है मैं उसको पूरी तरह से शिद्दत से करती हूँ, एंड जब नहीं करना है तो नहीं करती हूँ, दैट काइंड ऑफ। मुझे कभी भी, आई हैव नेवर, इफ यू सी माई ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड और टॉक टू पीपल दैट आई हैव वर्कड विद, और आई हैव नेवर एक्सटेंडेड माई सेल्फ for that extra mileage because I have to do it. I have always done things that I want to do. And after that, I got married, so there was no time for any navigation, honestly, because everything was in my stride. I said, no, I definitely want to do good stuff. So I did Socha Na Tha because of Imtiaz. I did Run because of Teja, who was the cameraman, and he had suggested. And in fact, when I did Run, I think it was I was shooting one day after my reception. So with all that mehndi and everything, so lot of Umrao Jaan मैंने की because I wanted to work with JP Datta, and so then came a time when I wanted कि अच्छा ये करना है मुझे, इसलिए अभी मैंने हश हश किया. I wanted to work with Tanuja. She wanted to work with me. It was such a mutual admiration of work. Otherwise, I would not have done OTT also. I was quite happy doing my other stuff that I've been doing. So sometimes in life, हर रेस में दौड़ना ज़रूरी नहीं होता. और उसकी वजह से आपके अंदर ये जो एंजाइटी और फियर्स जिसके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं, वो भी बहुत कुछ आता है व्हेन आपको अनवांटेड पाथ्स पे चलना कंपल्सरी आप अपनी लाइफ के लिए बना देते हैं, व्हिच इज योर चॉइस.
So because of making these choices, you didn't have to face those anxieties. You were very clear. You were very clear.
And more than that, once you understand that this is all I can do, or this is all I will get out of it, and you adjust with that feeling, then your fears, your depressions, your anxieties, your anger, even if it is any kind of lows in life, instead of crying, if you set in an anger to conquer, you'll be a much stronger person. So you have to condition yourself. It's not that I've never been unhappy, or I've never had setbacks, or I've never had emotional breakdowns, or I've never had... I'm human, like everybody. So I've also gone through a lot of highs and lows. But how am I navigating myself during those situations is what makes me different. And I don't have to prove anything to anybody but myself. So first I have to sleep at peace with my thoughts, my conscience, and by being depressed or by being letting these situations overpower you, you can easily blame the situations.
I love how positively you speak about the industry also. I mean, there's not a negative thing you have to say about industry. That means even after, like I would say, the period between Dalal and Socha Na Tha, I look at it in this period. Even in that, you never ever experienced any moment where people you knew in the industry, you wanted to just give them a call, talk. That always happened. You never ever felt alienated ever.
No. Even now, I'm telling you, if I meet somebody, whether it's my, even my people who've given music for my films, I am
like Jatin Lalit.
Lalit, every day, one good morning message or some kind of whatever article. We still meet, we still exchange notes, we still have people like Sonu Nigam. We've been friends with each other. I don't think that if, barring maybe a hand few, which I don't know, but if I have approached anybody or if I have met somebody, the warmth and the respect has always been the same.
Rounding this off, like you said, the industry has become better for women. It has turned over a corner. The new, considering how supportive your parents were, having come from a defense background, any young girl coming to the industry, the industry becoming better and even to a degree, I would say, safer for women?
See, I'll tell you something. Now, the approach of life, whether it's the industry or anywhere else, is not about a man and a woman. It's about an individual. It's about a human being. We have women who have progressed so much that they are on their own. Men have accepted women working. I'm talking about a common life. अब वो एक परसेंटेज तो छोड़ना ही पड़ता है, वो हमेशा रहता है. जैसे in our times it was reverse. There was one bunch of percentage which was very today's, and 90% was back then. Today it's reversed. We still have one bunch which is still, you know,
Back then.
backward in their thinking, I would say. But so much progress has happened. We have progressive women in every field, and men are accepting and men are supporting them, their spouses or their co-workers or however. So we have come on a platform of being individuals rather than a man and a woman.
So what would you just say to any young girl coming to the industry to make it?
If you have the courage and the desire and the will to be a fighter, whether it's the industry or any other industry, that's your place. But if you're going to say that things will be, the shots will be called at your beck and call, life is not that easy. It never happens the way you want it. You have to work towards it. There's a lot of hard work. This is not a simple place. Lot of hard work, lot of ups and downs. First, you have to be mentally very strong. Then comes your, because it's like a battlefield, like any other profession. So it's how you will make your path and never get into any kind of anxieties or fears or depressions or and come with like hope for the best and be prepared for the worst. Do not get disillusioned. If it is not happening, it's fine. Take it in your stride. If I don't get a film which I want, that's the only control I have. Nahi mili. Now what am I going to do about it? Cry? Sulk all my life with it? Or forget about it and move forward? So forget about it and move forward. That's the approach one has to.
सुना आप लोग ने, यही फॉलो करो, आप लोग को भी ऐसी फिल्म मिलेगी जो 30 साल के बाद रिलीज होगी और सब लोग देखने जाएंगे और हर कोई वो स्वेटर वाले स्टेप पे डांस करेगा. Any young girl coming to industry and their support system, their parents most of all, what would you tell them? जो हर कोई यही सोचता है कि भाई हमारी बेटी को हमें इंडस्ट्री में नहीं भेजना.
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं कोई भी नहीं हूँ एडवाइस देने के लिए, लेकिन मैं एक चीज़ ज़रूर कहूँगी उन पेरेंट्स को, उन फैमिलीज़ को जो एकदम से नकार देते हैं कि भी हमारी बेटियाँ ना जाएं इंडस्ट्री में, हमारे बेटे ना स्ट्रगल करें. मैं मानती हूँ कि वो फियर कहाँ से आता है. मैं मानती हूँ कि आपका फियर भी कंसर्न और लव से ही आ रहा है. बट या तो आप उन्हें सपोर्ट दें और या फिर ऐसी गाइडेंस दें कि वो किसी गलत रास्ते पे ना जाए. तो दैट इज़ समथिंग, वो फाउंडेशन इतनी स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाए कि बच्चा खुद ब खुद अपना रास्ता तय कर सके. जैसे आई वॉज लकी कि वो फाउंडेशन मुझे मिली, तो इसमें मेरा रोल और कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है, ये मेरी फैमिली का कंट्रीब्यूशन और रोल है. तो लाइक वाइज बजाय कि नकारें और बजाय कि वो फियर्स को सेट इन होने दें, क्यों ना अपने बच्चों को या उनकी अगर जर्नी है ये इंडस्ट्री, तो वो फाउंडेशन उन्हें स्ट्रॉन्ग दें.
आयशा, आई कैन नॉट टेल यू, इतना मज़ा आया आपसे बात करके, इतनी सारी चीज़ें. मुझे यही मैं यही सोच रहा था कि आज मैं आयशा के साथ बैठूंगा और जो भी मेरे सवाल थे, हर बार जब भी मैंने जो जीता वही सिकंदर देखा, खिलाड़ी देखा, हर कोई वक्त हमारा देखा, आई विल कीप बगिंग एंड सो नाइसली यू अलाउड मी टू बग यू, सो नाइसली यू अलाउड मी टू ड्रिल इनसाइड दैट ब्रेन ऑफ योर्स, अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग. मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं दोबारा जो जीता वही सिकंदर के सेट पे पहुंच गया. जितनी खूबसूरती से आपने हर चीज फ्लैशबैक मोड में लेकर गई.
थैंक यू सो मच. बट मैं एक बात जरूर कहूंगी रसल कि मुझे ये इंटरव्यू करके भी बहुत मजा आया, बिकॉज इसमें एक बहुत ही डिफरेंट एंगल से हमने बातें करी जो कि हम हर इंटरव्यू में नहीं कर पाते. और इस तरह की चीज़ों पे मुझे भी बात करना अच्छा लगता है और अपने व्यूज़ देना अच्छा लगता है. और मुझे लगता है कि व्यूअर्स शुड नो कि हम एक्टर्स के बियॉन्ड भी ह्यूमंस हैं और हम भी आप ही की तरह हैं, तो हमारे व्यूज़ भी डिफरेंट हो सकते हैं.
So nice talking to you. Like I said at the beginning also, you don't look a day over 18. I still think so. This is Pehla Nasha happening over here. But so as beautiful as you are, so beautiful your thoughts are.
Thank you
so much for that.
Thank you.
And we must collaborate a lot again in the
Yes,
future.
we will. A lot of things we'll do.
Thank you
Pakka.
so much.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Aisha Julka and you're watching me on Tele Chakkar.